Gravity is beautiful. It's always around. It is there at our birth, at our death, at the beginning of our universe, at the end of our universe. And if you're out of balance, and if you let yourself become afraid, it can become a demon. And there was a time when I was younger when gravity and I were at war. And it was a feeling like when you're leaning back in a chair and you almost fall, and that sense of losing control and danger and alarm that comes right as you are on that precipice. I felt that all the time. And later in life I learned it was a lesson that I was not listening literally to what the universe was singing to me. And gravity, it resonated with a line in the song that just sort of came out of my head. It was not written down. I was just singing. And I said, for some reason, I'll be on the first train to Berlin. And that line actually really comes from a deep place that I hadn't examined in a while. And at first I was like, why in the world did I just say that? Where did that come from? And it really is a reflection of a job I almost took to run a radio station, a public radio station in Berlin. And for a moment, I was going to be able to get away from a place I didn't want to be, a job I was struggling at because of a lot of things that I'll write other songs about. And it was going to be a new start. And instead, I was stuck. And if I'd followed the pull to Berlin, I would have changed my life at that point, but more importantly, I would have allowed myself to do what was the natural thing, but I didn't. I stayed and I fought for something that in the end didn't really matter. And it was a moment in writing the song where I'm reflecting on, I don't want to do that again. I want to give in. I want to surrender to the things that I'm naturally pulled to, that I experience and enjoy, that there's joy in those things. If you fight against who you really are, you don't ever find out who you are, but you also will spend your life applying pain relief. Let me just say that's what this song's about. It's really a love song to that part of me I can now embrace and love and let myself be who I am. Musically, it's probably the most sophisticated song I've written. The chords are pretty basic. The arrangement's not overly sophisticated. There is no virtuoso playing, but it really is just it's a movement. I felt like I was arranging the sound around my thoughts and around the words, and I could feel the movement within the music. It's rare when you get everything moving in the same direction and everything's supporting everything and nothing's really feeling in the way. And I really hope that sensation when I was writing it is a sensation that people feel when they're hearing it. That it elevates you, that it makes you feel like you're floating and flying towards the things that you want, and making you yourself reflect on those moments where you should have done something, you should have done that thing, you should have said that thing, you should have embraced that person, you should have said that truth. I don't want this to be a song about regret, but it is a song about the next time, that you'll do it next time, that the next chance you have, you will do it.